Namaskar. Dear conscious community friends, welcome to the 28th episode of the Ultimate Meditation Podcast. Science demonstrates that all humans, and indeed all living and non-living things, are connected through a web of shared ancestry, biology, and fundamental physics. This connection is not just metaphorical, but a verifiable physical reality. We all share a common genetic and evolutionary ancestry. We have a shared DNA and ancestors. Humans are 99.9% genetically identical to one another, making the concept of race or lineage purity biologically unsound. If you trace your family tree back only 2000 to 5000 years, everyone on Earth, including animals, plants, bacteria, shares a common ancestor, meaning we are all branches of the same family tree. We all have a common cosmic origins or stardust. Nearly every atom in our bodies, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, are forged inside a star that exploded billions of years ago. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen, often abbreviated as CHON, are the four most common elements in living organisms, comprising about 96% of the human body and forming essential biological molecules. They constitute the structural backbone of the proteins, carbohydrates, lipids, and nucleic acids, DNA and RNA, playing critical roles in metabolic processes, energy storage, and structural integrity. The iron in our blood and calcium in our bones came from distant stars, meaning the universe is literally inside us. Even the non-living objects like rocks, water, fire, air are composed of these three main elements: carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. There is a deep physical and biological interconnectedness. We are constantly exchanging atoms with our environment. The air you breathe, the water you drink, and the food you eat become part of your body, meaning there is no firm boundary between you and the rest of the nature. And even the energy flow shows the same pattern, spanning these billions of years. The laws of thermodynamics show that all matter and energy in the universe are continually being recycled. Same water or O2 molecule has traveled across time and space for billions of years. From early man to modern man, all are breathing the same air and drinking same water. So what appears as creation and destruction is basically just continuous transformation process or change of forms. Quantum entanglement shows deep connection at particle level, often misunderstood but inspiring analogy. Quantum physics suggests that at a microscopic level, all particles in the universe were once connected. Some particles can remain entangled, sharing a connection that acts instantaneously across any distance. In a sense, it tells us that no matter how far apart two beings may be, they can still remain connected to one another. Thus, this explains that the reality is unbroken. Modern physics views the universe not as a collection of separate objects, but as a single, interwoven web of energy. Another interesting connection can be observed through collective brain function and consciousness. Humans are wired for empathy through mirror neurons, which trigger similar emotional reactions when watching another person's actions, creating a neurological bond. Research suggests that collective human emotions and focused intentions can create a resonance that affects physical systems on a global scale, which is being termed as global consciousness. From spiritual angle, this intentional focus is often called prayer. These findings indicate that separation is a limited subjective perception. Objectively, we are deeply and permanently connected. Metaphysically also, the same consciousness pervades through all living beings. We are all one collective consciousness. The more we keep our mind outside, the more separatedness is felt. However, firmly keeping the mind within dissolves all separation and the one shared consciousness is realized. Once we deeply understand this, the boundary between me and others or everything else dissolves. If you wish to seek further clarity on any part of this podcast or should you have any feedback, please feel free to write to me in the comment box below. I will be very happy to respond to them. You can also book a 10-minute one-on-one free consultation with me. Booking a longer session is also possible. If you want to do guided meditation with me, then also you may reach out. The information about the form for booking consultation is given in the description box below. You can also purchase my paintings from my Instagram profile if you would like to support my efforts of empowering your life. The Instagram link is also included in the description box below. I will speak to you next time in another episode. Till then, please take good care. Namaskar.